What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Texas Honda Channel. If you're new here, please click that subscribe button and turn that bell icon on to get notified of every upload. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how I installed these Shenron Door projector lights. So every time we open the door, these will automatically come on, and when the door is shut, they shut off. You can see in here, as soon as the door is shut, they're off. So I'm going to show you how I did that. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. So let's just get straight into it. Okay, we're going to start with removing the window roller. So I'm basically just going to remove the screw that holds that in, and it pulls right out. Then remove the Phillips head screw where the door handle area is to pull the door shut. And then at the bottom left, there's also a Phillips head screw. You'll lift up and the door panel comes right off. Now, using the drill bit that came with the kit, we're basically just going to drill a hole wherever you really want it. Just make sure that it's going to be in a decent spot. I chose right here, and it worked pretty well. And this is what it will look like after the hole is drilled. Then we'll basically just feed the wire through with the little projector. Now, in most cases, you can use the little screw that comes in the backside to tighten it down, but it's a pretty snug fit, so you don't always have to use that little screw washer type thing. You'll understand what I'm talking about when you see it in person. So going to the truck, we're going to feed a power wire that's not hooked up to power yet. We're going to feed that through the door, just like this right here, just pulling the wire through the actual rubber grommet through the door. After that's done, we are going to unplug the connector inside the door. As you can see here, there's a yellow and black wire on this particular connector. We're going to very carefully trim that piece back to expose some wire without cutting it apart. Then we're going to run a negative ground wire attached to that spot, and that will go to our light. Make sure to electrical tape, solder if you want. In this particular case, I didn't solder, but make sure to tape it up. It is a ground though, so it's not going to be too big of a deal if it does come loose. We're going to tuck the wires back through there, make sure they're all good. Then connect the negative on the projector light to the negative we just ran, and the positive to the positive that we ran through the door, and electrical tape everything together. That way we're not going to short anything out. Then we will put the door panel back on. It just slides on and then down. Put the screws in it. Go to the fuse box, and we're going to tap into a constant fuse and just hook the wire to that. We'll use that for both sides, both doors, and basically just that easy to wire it up. So when you open the doors, it should look like this, and the ground is basically completing the circuit whenever the door opens, and when the door shuts, it breaks the circuit, so that way the ground isn't working anymore. Hope that makes sense. Best I could explain it. But now that we've got that install out of the way, I also ran the interior glow. Didn't do video of that. Basically just a negative and a positive. Got the switch down here so I can change it to different colors. It's pretty cool. They also have different modes. I got the oil pressure gauge ran, so that way I can check oil pressure. The boost gauge there. I basically just drilled a hole through here with a 2-inch hole saw, and they fit perfectly. So that's a good spot for them, I think. We've got coolant temp up here, so that way I have a digital readout of the coolant temperature. And everything's really coming together. It's looking pretty cool, at least I think so. Now that we've got all of that stuff ran, I wanted to show you something else, and that is the Dragon Ball center caps, and I'm going to show you exactly how I made those, so I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, as for the center cap, I laid some Bondo on it. Didn't record that part, but basically just sanded it until it was nice and smooth. Then I primed it with some 2-in-1 primer from Rust-Oleum. After that dried, I went over it with some orange that I found at Ace Hardware. It looks pretty close to the Dragon Ball color. I think it looks good. I used my Cricut vinyl cutting machine, made some little stars so I could put it on the center cap. As you can see here, it's not perfect, but I think it looks pretty good, so it should work perfectly fine. Went ahead and put them back on the wheel and moved to the front, cleaned the hub with some brake clean. Then, as you can see here, I put a plastic bag over the brake to keep the overspray dust down. This is the easiest way I could find to do it, and taped around it. Went ahead and did some light coating at first, just to kind of let it tack up, and then I went over it a little bit heavier until we got the final desired shininess and color, and I think it looks pretty good. So I went ahead and put a 1 star on there, and there's different stars on each wheel, by the way. So 1, 2, 6, and 3, and it looks pretty good, I think. So yeah, what do you guys think of the center cap idea? I did a different Dragon Ball, like I said. This is a 1 star, and this one over here is a 3 star. And then on this side back here, it is a 6 star. And I went with a 2 star over here. And I have a 5 star ball in the bay. And the shift knob is a 4 star. So the only one that I would be missing to have all 7 Dragon Balls would be the 7 star. So I was thinking actually about on the diff, right where the cover is, doing the diff cover orange and then making it the 7 star so there's 7 Dragon Balls. I don't know. Just kind of a nerdy thing. I thought it would be pretty cool. For whenever I go to car meets and stuff, people can kind of look for all the Dragon Balls and stuff like that. It's just an idea. But yeah, I hope the video was informative enough. I didn't really want to do a full detailed while I was doing it video. I just wanted to kind of record it and voice over it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. But also, you don't want to keep these doors open for a long period of time or the image will actually burn, because it is a thin image. So what solution I found was in here, you can just put like a screwdriver and make it pretend that it's latched. And when this door's open, that side isn't on. So that door, when it's open, that side's on. When that door's shut, that side's off. So I wanted it like that instead of just having it to where this door kicked on and both sides kicked on, because that would be kind of pointless. But I think it's pretty cool. I think they said if the door's open for 5 minutes or more, it starts to burn the image. So as long as you're not exceeding 5 minutes at a time and you're letting it cool down, it should be fine. But I still think it's pretty cool. You can adjust the image however you want it, like just by turning the projector. But I don't know, I think that's pretty good, having the doors cracked open like that and you see it, it's pretty cool. But yeah, definitely making some progress for sure. And I appreciate each and every one of you who have shared the video around. I've been noticing I've been getting a lot more shares, so greatly appreciate it. Keep doing that. You guys are awesome. I know it sounds like I'm asking for a ton just hitting that share button and like button, but it helps tremendously, and I do work kind of hard on these videos, so I appreciate each and every one of you that share it. Also, don't remember who keeps saying I need to clean my headlights up, but I went ahead and did that. It's on my other channel, the More Motorsports Garage channel, so definitely go over there and check it out. I wet sanded these and did some 2K clear and I think they look good. Waiting on my LED bulbs to get here, so they should be nice and bright by the time those get here. The drive shaft should be here, so I can have the nice LED bulbs going in and have it all ready so I can actually go and drive it. I still have an electronic dump is on its way. Still got to get that all done. Once the drive shaft gets here, I'll be driving this to the exhaust shop for them to do the electronic dump and the full exhaust, so that's coming soon. So there's definitely a lot of stuff coming soon. So definitely stay tuned. If you're new here, please click that subscribe button and the bell icon on to get notified of every upload. People have not been getting my notifications. I've asked some friends and people who I know watch the channel. They haven't been getting notified for whatever reason. So just make sure that's turned on. Greatly appreciate it. But basically for this video, I just wanted to show you how to install the door lights and make some custom center caps. Not everyone will like the center caps, I already know that, but it'll be a pretty cool little addition. And this thing's gonna be super fun. Can't wait to actually use it as a work truck again, and I can't wait to go out and do some pulls and rip on it and just blow some tires off. It's gonna be very rewarding in the end. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. I greatly appreciate it. Be sure to leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. As I like to say, God bless, stay safe, stay awesome.